everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do my Zodiac Panner update. This is a project that was created by Caena at Caena's Closet. I have her channel linked in my description, and it was a Fantastic Ladies collab last year, and I decided to carry on. So you do project pan for all the 12 signs of the Zodiac, and I am doing eyeshadows. So I'm working on 12 eyeshadows in this project, which is quite a lot, but I do find that this project helps me hit pan on a lot of eyeshadows, and obviously you pick an eyeshadow that kind of correlates with the color of that zodiac sign. So let's get into it, because these are a little bit longer videos, and yeah, I have a good video to share with you. I actually have hit 2 pans, which is really exciting. I'm going to be rolling out 2 shades and rolling in 2 new shades. Alright, so we'll start with Aries, which is a red. I picked a sort of a reddish, I want to say like orangey reddish shade from my Yasmin palette from My LA Beauty. This is discontinued due, the brand no longer exists, but the shade that I picked is Bark, but I've only used that twice this month. I didn't use it at all last month. I used it once in the rolling month. So yeah, only used it 3 times in the last 3 months, which is not very good. And obviously there is no difference. It's packed in a lot in there, and I just have to pick up my game with this one. But that's fine, I don't mind. At least I used it this month, so that is a good thing. Next up we've got Taurus, which is a pink or a white. I rolled in the shade from here, in the same palette I rolled in a shade last month, because I'd already worked on this prompt and I hit a pan, so I had just rolled this shade in last month, which is Munasa. I have actually not even used this month, so this one there is nothing to update. Then we've got a Gemini, which is green. So I picked a green from my Stone Vibes palette from Urban Decay. I picked the shade Jade, but sadly I have not, oops, I'm blinding you. I have not worked on this shade at all this month, so this one hasn't changed. There are a few shades in this project that I haven't touched, but as I said, there are others that I have, and I do have 2 pans, so it's gonna get there. The juicy parts are coming, trust me. We've got Cancer next, which I also picked a green, and I picked a green in my Techni Days from Beauty Bay, and this one hasn't changed at all because I have not worked on this one this month. I picked this shade right here, which is like a light acid, I don't know, pastel-y green. The shade is called Acid. It's really pretty. I just haven't done any green looks this month. I actually don't think I've done any green looks, so that's probably why you're not seeing any looks. Alright, then we have Leo, which is an orange, and I picked an orange from my Nomad Cartagena Magica palette. This one I have used, but only the once. Is it the once? Yes, only the once, which is this shade right here, which is Realismo Magico, right here. There's a little bit of a dip forming, I don't know, but hopefully I can pick up the pace and work on this a little bit more. Okay, and then we have Virgo, and I actually picked Peach because when I was looking at all the inspirational colors for Virgo, Peach popped up, and that is actually one of my favorite colors, and I'm a Virgo, so it kind of made sense. So I picked Peach from my Miss Bliss palette from Colourpop. This is one of the only 9-pan palettes that I've yet to reorganize because I do like this palette and I don't want to change it, so I haven't messed with it. And I've been working on the shade Palo Santo right here. I have used this 4 times this month, so this one has gotten used. I really tried to hit pan on it, but I still have yet to hit pan on it. It is still going strong. Hopefully this month I will, because there is quite a nice dip in there now, and I do think that I think we're close. I really do think we're close. So hopefully I can hit pan on it, and then I'll probably roll in one of these other peachy shades for the prompt, because that was my goal. I wanted to get more pans in this palette. It's just taking a bit of time. Okay, another shade that I have not used is for Libra, and I picked a blue from the Club Nebula palette from Kaleidos, and I picked the shade Astro, and I did not use it at all this month, which is a shame because I did do a few blue looks. I just wanted to use some other blue shades in my collection, and I neglected to use this one. So yeah, this one might take me the whole project, just simply because it's a shimmer blue, it's a little bit deep, it's not a light airy blue, and if I'm going to wear blue, I generally prefer light airy blues to a little bit darker and rich colors. So I still think it's pretty. It's a very pretty color, but it's just harder for me to wear this. Okay, then we've got Scorpio. I picked a Papel from the Norvina, and I picked Celestial right here, and I actually did use this, but only the once. Is it the once? Let me just double check. Yes, I only used it once this month. So yeah, all the juicy parts are at the end. I do apologize, but you know, it's coming. They're coming. Okay, Sagittarius, I picked a yellow, and I picked a shade from my Nomad palette, what is this? De Provence. And the shade that I picked is this one, which is the Fleur Mimosa. It is a yellow. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a shiny pan in here. So that one is done, and I use this 3 times this month. So very happy that I have a pan, and it's in a palette that doesn't have any pans, another Nomad palette, so that is exciting. Moving on, we've got Capricorn. I picked a navy blue, and I picked it from the Onsai Alpha 2 Mini Ocean palette. I picked Under the Sea, and I have used this the once this month. So again, I did do a couple blue looks. I do think I could have used it one more time, but I didn't. So I might have been able to hit pan in it, but there is quite a significant dip in here now, and I'm hoping in this next month I will see a shiny pan in this. So this one I definitely think I'll have done. Then we've got Aquarius, and I picked a turquoise from the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and the shade is Haze. This one I've kind of been neglecting, but I did use it the once again this month. So one time every month is kind of my go-to. I know when I rolled this in, I was like, this is gonna be an easy one to hit pan on. It won't be easy to hit pan on it if I don't use it. So yeah, that one I've only used the once this month, 3 times in total in 3 months. Not a good look, but yeah, that one might be a hard one because I also use a big fluffy brush for it. I don't really use a pencil brush or a smaller brush, so it might be harder to hit pan on that one. And then last but not least is Pisces, which is another yellow. This one I have used 3 times, and this is my second pan. I have it in the BH Cosmetics Summer in St Tropez, and it is the shade Intoxicating, and I hit pan on it yesterday, so great timing. Yeah, I was under the impression that I was like, oh, maybe I won't hit pan on it this month because I had used it twice. It looked like it wasn't really budging anymore. I used it one last time yesterday in my inner corner actually, and it had a shiny, beautiful pan in it, so that is exciting. And this one will be rolling out. So I just posted this week some of my eyeshadow panning stats, and I was like, I don't know why I'm hitting pan on so many yellow shades, but if you actually think about it, there are 2 yellow prompts in this project, and so it kind of makes sense because now I've just hit another 2 yellow shades, and so my yellow pan percentage is just gonna go up. So it's not that I prefer yellow shades, it's just that I think this project has made me obviously seek out yellow shades, because now I have to pick out 2 more yellow shades. We have Sagittarius, which is a yellow, and also Pisces, which is a yellow. I could technically go, actually no, I'm going to switch up the colors, but I did set the colors when I restarted this project in April, and I don't really want to cheat in that way. And you know, this is the Zodiac Panner. I've got to stick with the Zodiac colors, obviously. So I have picked 2 more yellows. I'm running out of yellows to hit pan on though in my collection, let me say. And yeah, let's see. So the first one that I'm going to roll in for Aquarius, no, not Aquarius, Sagittarius, is from another BH Cosmetics. This is the Avocado Toast. I don't have any pans in this, and I would love to use it a little bit more. It does have a lot of green and everything like that. I'm not picking this one, I'm picking this one. This is Lemon Pepper. It is a beautiful, yeah, it's definitely a yellow. It's like a silvery, greeny yellow, if that makes sense. It's nice. It's a nice yellow color, and I would be very happy to hit pan on that and use that, and I haven't used the shade in a really long time. So I'm going to be rolling this one into the project, and then the second one that I'm rolling in for Pisces is from my new and revised Flutterby palette from Colourpop. This has been rearranged. This is what mine looks like, which is so much fun. I'm already thinking of pulling this from my shot my sash where I do a no pan left behind, and obviously it has this beautiful bright yellow right here, which is from the Honey palette. And let me just see which shade this is. This is the shade Sweet Spot. So I'm going to be rolling this in for Pisces. It might take me a really long time because it is a ColourPop pan, and they are notoriously really hard to hit pan on, and they take me a long time to hit pan on. They're the hardest for me to hit pan on. But yeah, I'm going to roll this one in. I think it's a really fun palette to roll in at this time and work on because I haven't done so. So that is my update for the Zodiac Panner. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!